Wanted to talk a little bit about what we've been doing this week. We've had, I think, 3 days in a row of training hikes. And we did it because, if you watch some of the earlier videos, last week's hike was the end of it was really, really tough on us. It was exhausting. So I kind of wanted to show you um, what kind of happened. On my phone right now, I'm showing you the Guthooks app, and I've got loaded the trail the 7.6 mile trail that we hiked. And then if I zoom in here, you can see, we're going southbound. That's the direction that the arrows go. I can click on a waypoint here. That was the Blackburn Trail Center, and then we started hiking south. Right at the top there is where the Appalachian Trail actually starts. So if I go to the elevation mode, you can see, yeah, we had about a 200-foot climb, then it leveled off a little bit to about the 1 mile mark, and then we had a downhill to Wilson's Gap. And then it was probably like another 200-foot hike up. Again, everything was fine at this point. Great energy, weather was good, and it leveled off a little. Actually, it went downhill. I would say it was probably right around mile 3. We kind of stopped, had a little snack. We knew the roller coaster was coming, and we also knew we had this really nice overlook coming. So I guess it was about 3.5 miles in. That's where the roller coaster north end starts. So we get there, and of course, the first part for us was a downhill. Just happens to be the direction we were doing this trail. So we get to the bottom. Spring down there, and I don't remember if that spring was, that spring, I don't remember if that was actually flowing, but we had plenty of water. That really wasn't the problem. So we start to hike up to the overlook, and I don't know if it was hard for us, but maybe we were just anticipating this nice overlook, so we weren't really thinking about it. So we get to the, actually, I forget, we actually had the overlook at the top. No, wait a second, where is it? You get to the top, there was a communication tower, and then you come downhill a little bit, and that's where the overlook was. Really nice. And so we stopped there for probably 30 minutes and had a real lunch. Then when we left, again, we're still on the roller coaster, and we start going downhill. We get to the bottom, and as you can see, right around the 5.5 mark, we had to go uphill, and that was the first time where I really was exhausted. Made it, but had to stop a lot. Then we had to go back downhill again, and we get back down to this stream, and had another probably 200-foot ascent. So these last two ascents, the one at the 5.5 mark and the right around the 7 mile mark, really took its toll. So what we've been doing this week is coming back to this end part and hiking this hill. We've basically been hiking from this parking lot and going northbound, going uphill a little bit and then downhill to that stream, and then going back to the parking lot. We did that today. Today we actually, when we hiked, we went past this stream a little bit more northbound, up to about the 6.5 mile mark on this trail, and then we reversed, of course. But the reason why we have been training for this is because the next, and I'm going to load the map here, I'm going to clear this one, the next trail that we have ahead of us is still in the roller coaster. So let me open that up here. So if I just show you, we're going to be starting on the other side of Route 7 and going southbound again. But if I go to the elevation view on this, you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hills, and 2 of them are pretty significant hills. So that's why we've been getting out there, because the distance isn't a problem. I think the thing we really have to focus on this weekend is the night before, making sure we drink a lot of water, and take a lot of protein with us, I think. Peanut butter, jelly, sandwiches, things like that. But we're going to try it, but this is going to be quite the challenge. So wish us luck.